Shanti. This is the Sakar Murli of the 4th of March, 2015. In the essence, Baba says, Sweet children, you children of the Father are the masters. You have not taken refuge with the Father. You have not taken Sharan with the Father. A child never takes refuge with his father. The question is, which aspect should you constantly churn so that Maya does not cause you distress? Which aspect should you constantly churn so that Maya does not cause you distress? The answer is, you have come to the Father. Although he is incorporeal, he is our Baba, our teacher, and also our Satguru. It is the incorporeal Baba who teaches us incorporeal souls. If you constantly churned this aspect, your degree of happiness would remain high and Maya would not distress you. Om Shanti. The Trimurti Father explains to the children that he is the Trimurti Father. The creator of all three is the Father of all, because only that Father is the highest on high. It is in the intellects of you children that you are his children. Just as the Father resides in the supreme abode, so you souls are also residents of that place in the same way. The Father has also explained that this is the drama. Whatever happens in the drama only happens once. The Father also only comes once to teach us. You do not take refuge. These words, I have taken refuge with you, belong to the path of devotion. Would a child ever seek refuge with his father? The children are the masters. You children have not taken refuge with the Father. The Father has made you children belong to him, and the children have made the Father belong to them. You children call out to the Father, Oh Baba, come. Come and take us back to our home. That is, give us the kingdom. One is the land of peace, and the other is the land of happiness. The land of happiness is the Father's property, and the land of sorrow is Ravan's property. There is nothing but sorrow in being trapped by the five vices. You children now know that you have come to Baba. Although he is incorporeal, he is the Father and the teacher. The one who teaches us incorporeal souls is also incorporeal. He is the Father of souls. If you constantly churn this aspect, your degree of happiness would rise. It is only when you forget this that Maya causes you distress. When you sit with the Father, you remember the Father and the inheritance. The aim and objective is in the intellect. You have to remember Shiv Baba. It is very easy to remember Krishna, but there is effort in having remembrance of Shiv Baba. You have to consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. If it were Krishna, they would all sacrifice themselves to him instantly, especially the mothers who have a great desire to have a child like Krishna or a husband like Krishna. The Father now says, I have come and you will receive a child like Krishna or a husband like Krishna. That is, you will find someone like him who is virtuous, full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees full. There is nothing but happiness in heaven, that is, in the land of Krishna. You children know that you are studying here in order to go to the land of Krishna. Everyone remembers heaven. When someone dies, people say that he has become a resident of heaven. Therefore, they should be happy. They should applaud the fact that he has left hell and gone to heaven. That is very good. When someone says that so-and-so has become a resident of heaven, ask him, from where did he go? He must surely have gone from hell. Therefore, that is a matter of great happiness. You should call everyone and distribute toli. However, this is a matter of understanding. They would not say that he has gone to heaven for 21 births. They simply say that he has gone to heaven. Acha, then why do you invite the soul back here? Why feed him with the food of hell? You should not call him back into hell again. The Father sits here and explains that all these are aspects of knowledge. You call out to the Father to come and purify you, and so impure bodies definitely have to be destroyed. When everyone dies, who would cry for others? You now know that you are to leave your bodies and go to your home. You are now practicing how to leave your body. Is there anyone else who would be making such effort? You children have the knowledge that this is your old body. The Father says, I take the loan of an old shoe. This chariot has become the instrument in the drama. This cannot change. You will see it again after 5,000 years. You have understood the significance of the drama. No one except the Father has the power to explain all of this to you. This Pathshala is very wonderful. Even the elderly say, we are going to God's Pathshala in order to become gods and goddesses. Old women never go to study in schools. If anyone asks you where you're going, tell him, we are going to the godly university where we study Raj Yoga. Tell them such words that they are amazed. Even old people say that they are going to God's Pathshala. Here, it is a wonder that we come to study with God. No one else can say this. They will then ask, where does incorporeal God come from? They think that God is beyond name and form. You now speak with this understanding. You also know the occupation of each idol. It is firm in your intellects that the highest on high is Shiv Baba and that we are his children. Acha, you do not say simply for the sake of saying it that Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar are the residents of the subtle region. You know in your hearts how establishment is being carried out through Brahma. No one except you can tell anyone the biography. They do not know their own biographies. So, how could they tell you anyone else's? You now know everything. The Father says, I explain to you children all that I know. No one except the Father can give the kingdom. Lakshmi and Narayan did not claim the kingdom through a war. There are no wars there, whereas people here continue to fight a lot. There are so many human beings. It should enter your hearts that you're claiming the Father's inheritance through Dada. The Father says, constantly remember me alone. He doesn't say that you must also remember the one whom he has entered. No, he says, constantly remember me alone. Those sannyasis give away their photos with their names. How could you take a photo of Shiv Baba? How could you write a name above a point? If you write the name Shiv Baba above the point, the name above would be larger. These matters have to be understood. Therefore, children, you should be very happy that Shiv Baba is teaching you. It is souls that study and souls that carry the sanskars. Baba is now filling you souls with these sanskars. He is the Father, as well as the teacher and the Guru. You should teach others that which the Father teaches you. Remember the world cycle and also inspire others to remember it. He gives the virtues he has to you children. He says, I am the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of happiness, and I also make you this. You should also give happiness to everyone. You should never cause sorrow for anyone through your thoughts, words, or deeds. Speak these sweet things into the ears of everyone. Remember Shiv Baba, and all your sins will be absolved. You have to give everyone the message that Baba has come and that they should claim their inheritance from him. Give this message to everyone. Eventually, it will be printed in the newspaper. You know that at the end, everyone will say, Oh God, your wonderful games are unique. Only you grant us salvation. You liberate everyone from sorrow and take them to the land of peace. This is also magic. Their magic is for a temporary period. That one changes you from humans into deities for 21 births. You become Lakshmi and Narayan through the magic of Manmanabhav. All the names, such as the magician, the jeweler, the jadugar, the ratnagar, apply to Shiv Baba, not to Brahma Baba. All of you Brahma Kumars and Kumaris are studying. You study and then teach others. Baba does not teach everyone on his own. Baba teaches you all together and you then teach others. The Father is teaching you Raj Yoga. Only the Father is the creator. Krishna is a creation. You receive an inheritance from the Creator, not a creation. You do not receive an inheritance from Krishna. The two forms of Vishnu are Lakshmi and Narayan. In their childhood, they are Radhe and Krishna. Remember these aspects very firmly. If the old men go fast, they can claim a high status, but old women still have some attachment. They remain trapped in the web of their own creation. They remember so many. Only in breaking the intellect's yoga away from all of them and linking it to the one Father alone is their effort. You have to die a living death. Once the arrow strikes the target of the intellect, that's it. However, you still have to continue with great tact. It shouldn't be that you do not even speak to anyone. You may stay in your household. You may talk to everyone. You may have a relationship with them. The Father says, charity begins at home. If you do not have a relationship with them, how would you uplift them? You have to fulfill your responsibilities to both sides. Some ask Baba, should I go to a wedding? Baba says, why not? The Father simply says, lust is the greatest enemy. You have to conquer it, and you will then become the conquerors of the world. In the Golden Age, they are all viceless. Creation takes place through the power of yoga. The Father says, become viceless. Firstly, make it firm that you're sitting with Shiv Baba, and that Shiv Baba is telling you the story of 84 births. This world cycle continues to turn. First of all, the deities come. They are Sato Pradhan, and they then become Tamo Pradhan whilst taking rebirth. The world becomes old and impure. Souls are also impure. There is no strength in anything that belongs here. There is a great difference between the flowers and fruits of the Golden Age and those here. There are never any sour or stale things there. You have visions of that place. Your hearts desire to bring those flowers and fruits here, but when you return, they have disappeared. The Father entertains the children by granting them these visions. That spiritual father is the one who teaches you. It is the soul, and not the body, that studies. The soul has the pure pride that he's claiming his inheritance from the Father, and that he's also becoming a master of the world. You will all go to heaven, but not all of you will be called Lakshmi or Narayan. It is souls that receive the inheritance. No one, except the Father, can give you this knowledge. This is a university, and the young, the mature, and the elderly all study here. Have you ever seen such a college? There, they become barristers or doctors, whereas here, you change from humans into deities. You know that Baba is your teacher and Sadguru, and that he will take you back with him. Then, according to your study, you will go and claim your status in the land of happiness. The Father never even sees your golden age. Shiv Baba asks, "Do I see the golden age?" It has to be seen through a body, but he does not have a body of his own, so how could he see it? He talks to you children here, and he sees that the entire world is old. Without a body, he cannot see anything. The Father says, "I enter the impure world and an impure body and make you pure." I do not even see heaven. It isn't that I can secretly see it through someone's body. No, it is not even in my part. You listen to so many new things. Therefore, you must not attach your heart to this old world. The Father says, to the extent that you become pure, so you will receive a high status. It is all a game of the pilgrimage of remembrance. People stay pure while they are on a pilgrimage, but when they return home, they become impure again. You children should have a lot of happiness. You know that you're claiming your unlimited inheritance of heaven from the unlimited Father. So, you must follow his Srimad. You have to become Satopradhan by having remembrance of the Father. Rust has accumulated on you for 63 births, and you have now to remove that in this birth. There is no other difficulty. You have to renounce the hunger you have for drinking poison. You must not even think about it. The Father says, you have been unhappy for many births through those vices. He has a lot of mercy for the Kumaris. By going to the cinema, everyone becomes bad. It is through this that they go to hell. Baba says to some, it doesn't matter if you watch a film, but on seeing you go, many others would start going there. This is why you must not go there. This one is Bhagirath, the lucky chariot. He is the fortunate chariot who has become the instrument in the drama to give his chariot on loan. You understand that Baba enters this one. This is the horse of Hussein. He makes all of you beautiful. The Father himself is beautiful, and he has taken this chariot. His part in the drama is such. The souls that have now become ugly have to be made golden-aged. Is the Father or is the drama the almighty authority? It is the drama. Then, within that, who of all the actors is the almighty authority? Shiv Baba and then Ravan. For half a cycle, there is the kingdom of Ram, and for half a cycle, there is the kingdom of Ravan. Some children write to the Father again and again, saying that they forget the Father. They become unhappy. Oh, but I have come to make you into the masters of the world, and so why are you unhappy? You have to make effort. You have to become pure. Can Baba give you a tilak just like that? You have to make yourself worthy of giving yourself a tilak of self-sovereignty through the knowledge and yoga. I repeat, you have to make yourself worthy of giving yourself a tilak of self-sovereignty through knowledge and yoga. Continue to remember the Father, and you will become worthy of giving yourself a tilak. It is in your intellects that Shiv Baba is your sweet Father, teacher, and Satguru. He also makes us very sweet. You know that you will definitely go to the land of Krishna. Bharat definitely becomes heaven every 5,000 years. It then becomes hell. People think that it is heaven here for those who are wealthy, and that the poor are in hell. However, it is not like that. This is hell. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long-lost and now-found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, the Father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. The first point is, the cinema is the way to go to hell. Therefore, you must not watch films. You have to become pure by going on the pilgrimage of remembrance and claim a high status. Do not attach your heart to this old world. The second point, do not cause sorrow for anyone through your thoughts, words, or deeds. You have to say sweet things in the ears of everyone. Remind everyone to have remembrance of the Father. You must link your intellect's yoga to the one Father alone. The blessing for today is, may you have a completely faithful intellect and make any fearsome problem cool. May you have a completely faithful intellect. May you have a Sampurna Nishchay Buddhi and make any fearsome problem and make any Vikral problem cool. Make it Shital. The explanation is, just as you have faith in the Father, similarly, have full faith in yourself and in the drama. If you have any thoughts of weaknesses arising in yourself, sanskars of weaknesses would then be created. Therefore, do not allow any germs of weakness to enter you. Along with this, whatever scenes of the drama you see, experience benefit even in scenes of fluctuation, even in scenes of halchal. Even if the atmosphere is one that shakes you and the problems are fearsome, if you constantly have victory through having a faithful intellect, even fearsome problems will then become cool. The slogan is, those who love the Father and service receive love from the family automatically. Those who love the Father and service receive love from the family automatically. Om Shanti.